Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag! Lakad matatag!
Normally.
On where you fight on the map, you get this 1200 aura around Nature's Prophet where everybody gets like some damage over time, some slow in trees, and obviously some
The Mars either, even as the Ogre, trying to snipe the courier but won't quite have enough damage. Bot lane, bit of a chase. Matthew gonna get taken down by Uragi. First blood to go their way. Tiger, he does get traded here by Sacred, but it's still gonna be a very good trade for Uragi.
Yeah, great kill to find.
He does survive. Choose there in time. Dark Mago, he should just be fine to back off, but the imprisonment is there.
Pakaz.
Still Pakaz now. He'll teleport in. BZM, he will get through the tree line. Can they take him out? Dark Mago, he's dropping low himself, but he's still going for the kill. Toss up, isn't enough. BZM finally goes down. Oh, just barely. Dark Mago is able to get himself out. Very nice TP rotation here from Pakaz.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about, right? The NP is going to show up early. Pakaz is more than willing to go for those kill opportunities, leave the lane alone, just TP back, and get the kills lined up. The Tiny's going to be online much faster as well compared to the OD, so this kind of starts great.
Sacred can end up dropping here. I better take down the Timber.
Wait for the BKBs before fully committing, and it does give them good wave clear under one to kind of handle that split push from Pakaz as well.
They're going to try and go into Dark Mago. Astral Imprisonment not going to be there, and now the Bushwhack to turn around as Dark Mago will go for the toss back in onto Matthew and Tiger. He might get punished here. Astral Imprisonment will be out on Dark Mago, but it's not going to make the difference. And now Pandamu does rotate as well. They'll drive the BZM. He's a bit of a harder target, but it may not matter. He's still going to drop. Matthew able to take a double kill on the Hoodwink because even Chu shows up. On the Rubik, he may have just fed another kill back the way of Thunder Awaken. Into the Roshan pit he goes. He activates Roshan. Chu, can you actually get a deny off here? Not quite. Dark Mago able to gold behind Uragi. Of course, as an MP though, you should be able to catch up quite effectively, but for now, just a little bit behind. Not too big of a deal. Is now Sacred will be chased down by Chu, but they cannot secure the damage output. So Chu just going to be just fine as Dark Mago now shows up. That'll be another kill to go the way of the Tiny. Chu just getting caught with his pants down in that Radiant jungle. Does get taken out. So Thunder Awaken still for now again. Bit of a quiet period, but a nice avalanche in onto Tiger. But where's the toss back? Whoops. They end up missing this one around. In fact, now the turnaround onto Dark Mago and an arena round. ATF, he's there. Toss out, but they do take him down. Hammer drop by BZM and ATF. Great rotation. Really paying off for the side of OG. Thunder Awaken, they are going to smoke up as two. Dark Mago and Matthew, they'll rotate as a team. Question is, who do they end up finding? They'll run right into BZM. Not the easiest kill in the world, but the Avalanche toss combination, you might have enough as the Tumblers are going to be there. No Astral Imprisonment in time, and with the Sharpshooter, they should have more than enough damage. Very, very important kill there for the side of Thunder Awaken. As they start to head towards the mid-tier 1 tower. See if they can get some chip damage off here, John.
Yeah, they've got Sacred ready to go. He's got the Ring of Health up, and he's got 2 points in the reactive, so he can tank the tower for the team, force that pressure in. OG have got to find a way to slow that down. Again, their top jungle is very exposed once this tower falls, but without the arena, or at least without the TP from Marvel, he's hitting over.
It's going to catch Chu. ATF, he's there. He's got 2 on the arena. Pandamu and Matthew both in trouble as the Avalanche going to land from Chu. Lock him down, take him out. ATF once again setting up for the side of OG. It's just so
ahead as you'd want him to be. He does manage to push out top, so that's already 1 tier 1 down.
Bottom lane, Uragi, he'd be a massive pick-off if they can secure, but Uragi, he's going to go for the fight. Meanwhile, that Dire Triangle 2 is going to go down to Pandamu. Can they keep going? BZM, he'll go for the chase into Dark Mago. Instead, Panda, he might be targeted by BZM, but the Fire Blast is there. Pakaz, he's going to rotate in. BZM, he'll drop the hammer, but it's not going to matter. Tiger, he'll go for a Viper Strike. Dark Mago, can he get himself out with the TP? Oh, yes, he can. He'll be just fine. Thunder Awaken, a 3-for-1 trade. OG, they're going to go for a 2-man smoke here with Uragi and Chu. ATF, meanwhile, will show up in the mid lane. There is going to be a bit of a wraparound here. Uragi, he'll scout out as Chu will back him up. They might run right into Matthew on the Hoodwink. Uragi, see if he does spot him out soon, but not quite. Matthew is going to have the high ground advantage anyway, but Uragi eventually going to see the Hoodwink. Will try. Lift will be there. Matthew, Boundless Strike does connect. They'll take him out. Nice little pick up there for the side of OG.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup and it's a nice spell steal. A free bushwhack for True. That can turn these fights.
Nice deny on the invis. Dark Mago still going to be able to run his way out anyway. ATF not able to get in range in time to go for the arena. Meanwhile, Pandamu going to cut them off here on the Ogre, all by himself. In they go, though. A massive avalanche toss combination, but it's not enough. Dark Mago, he'll get caught out in the arena, taken down. Now Sacred, he'll try to man up, but it's not going to be enough. OG, in they go. Pandamu, he'll be the third target. Bushwhack will land. Yuragi on a killing.
To show up to these fights as well. Take a freebie on the tier 1 down bot, opening up the map much more. Now you're going to reach the point here where OG has to wonder where Pakaz is at. Does he have teleportation ready? Is he farming a lane? Is he farming the jungle? You don't have the best forward vision here for OG. They do have one little ramp ward on the bot jungle and one defensive ward up top, but not much really to watch that.
True, lift up, ATF, he'll go for the arena. Avalanche was there. Can they get the damage output? It does seem like they can. Dark Mago, he'll drop a Pakaz. He's going in with his BKB. 1v5 here for Pakaz. There goes Tiger. Wukong's command out. Pakaz, can he get out? Yes, he can. Still OG. They do get the advantageous team fight, but there was a buyback here from Dark Mago, and Sacred's gonna drop. Great pickoffs here for OG as Dark Mago. He just brought back. On that Tiny, he needs to back his way out of there. Pakaz, he'll TP back in. Amar, he'll hold the shield up. They won't have the damage for the Mars right now. They will keep trying with the Avalanche. It's not going to land. Back into the Tiny. They lock him down. Can they get the tie back? Promise bring in Yuragi. He'll try for it. A nice toss back though, not allowing Yuragi to get the damage he needed. So the Tiny does have back his way out, but OG still getting him.
And it fades away there with the spell immunity. So this is their window to just kind of take back more of the map or close it out.
He'll get caught out here in that dive triangle. Very nice, easy kill for ATF. Not the biggest kill in the world, John, but you'll take what you get right now. Thunder Awaken.
Seconds around about there. And they're just managing to work the map better. 3k up. Losing that tier 2 tower first for Thunder Awaken is not in the game plan. They've got the NP.
Bound to strike out. He's found Matthew. Sacred, he'll be around the corner, but Matthew's still being chased by Yuragi. Eventually won't be able to finish the kill, so Dark Mago moves in, but ATF, he's going to be able to back him up. He's gone too far. The Tiny, he'll pop his BKB, but it's not going to matter. He'll drop his BZM, still going for the fight against Sacred, but Sacred, he needs to back out of there. He can't deal with the Monkey King right now. Another great kill for OG.
Cut with the attack speed nerf onto that hero. So building up into a right click, Tiny takes a lot more investment. The NP is still decent. They do smoke up though.
Here we go. 5-on-5 smoke situation. Into the mid-river they go. It's BZM. He's going to have his smoke broken. Dark Mago. He gets the avalanche off. Matthew jumps in. But a great bushwhack out from True. Locking him down. BZM already onto a double. They'll at least find the Aegis, but what does it matter? With the buyback on both supports, but do they find anything out of this? Dark Mago, another tossback. They at least find ATF at Yuragi. He'll force the fight. Wukong's command out. Dark Mago, he might just drop, and he does. Sacred chaining forward. Where's he gone though? He will go down. BZM finds enough. Look up. Double damage is available though on the Monkey King right now, I believe. So it's going to be a hell of a lot of damage here for Yuragi. They're going to run right into him. Yuragi, oh, what a bounce strike into the arena. Perfect setup for OG. They just get wiped. Oh, you love to see it. The dream for Yuragi. They ran right into his loving arms, John.
That is massive. TA, they just get this buyout.
Not able to find him yet. Looks like Thunder Awaken, they've seen enough. They'll back their way out. It's only Pandamu has been left behind down in this bot lane. ATF might still be able to find him though. They make the blink in, they will catch him. It's something, John. Not the greatest kill, but it's something.
Yeah, you'll take it. You know, it's a freebie. You don't really mind too much. You just find something for your trouble. That does give TA a little bit of room to work the lanes. You can see Pakaz just shoving up top.
Oh, Yuragi having a look around, scouting Pakaz. He doesn't know the balance is there. Spear to follow up. They'll lock him down. And there's no way up in this one. Pakaz tries to man up, and it's not going to work. Massive pick off for OG.
Oh boy, there's no buyback in Pakaz as well. The biggest pick off you could ask for here for OG. him having no buyback means there's likely no high ground defense.
He's 200 gold short, John. In they jump. Dark Mango gets caught out. Lift is there. Matthew, can he really save? Not quite. They'll take down the Tiny. Onto Sacred. The Timber will make his way out, but in they go for that mid-racks. They want the objective. Still BCM. Gonna get tossed back. Hurricane Pike out. Urangi back in. Onto Dark Mango. He wants a Tiny. Meanwhile, Sacred being controlled up by the support Viper. Might just drop, but we'll go for the TP out and should be just fine, but no ATF. He found a spear. Cancel the TP. Meanwhile, Dark Mago still trying to back off the Sacred. Somehow still alive. Dark Mago. He'll make the jump back in, but a nice lift up. Chu. He's there. Dark Mago dropping too low. Might just drop and does go down. That'll be a tieback for the Tiny. 100 seconds without him. Is Pandamu also going down? The mid-rack's completely open now for OG. They've got 10 seconds without the Prophet. The mid-rack surely is just gonna drop though. No. OG, they won't stick around through the
round once more. You do have buyback up on several key heroes from Thunder this time around though, so they will have the option to fight again.
ATF, they'll make the blink in. Dark Mago, Sacred, they're both gonna get caught out. Sight the Vice, lock the Timber down. He's gone, and so is Pandamu. 2 down on Thunder Awaken. There'll be no more around to go for, but maybe OG can look back towards the high ground.
Yeah, again, they've got that forward vision that hasn't been dewarded yet by Thunder Awaken, and they take out the Tim. No buyback in the Ogre, buyback available for Sacred, but it was very optimistic to try to jump Amar. Sure, you're a Timbersaw, you can rip through strength heroes, but he's just way too tanky. They're going for tier 4s.
They want the buybacks out from Sacred, and they might just get it. Sacred still 49 seconds away from respawning. The Ogre has no buyback available. 1 tier 4 tower going down now. OG going for another. Dark Mago, he's jumped in with the Scythe, the Vice. BZM locks him down. They even found another. Matthew being caught out. In fact, that's because of the Prophet. He'll buy back immediately, but the Ancient, it's completely exposed now. Going down, OG, do they go for the kills? They will try. The Ancient's just going through his buyback, or rather tieback is there. Picard has gone, GG is called.
It's a little bit rough just because, you know, the doppel up.
Hey, you don't think Storm is going to be a big problem for PL?
Wait, what about Morphling?
Okay.
And you're...
Okay,
sure. Did you cheat?
You can melt through the early refractions here and kind of handle that durability on the TA.
Absolutely. How is that top lane though going? Never mind. Well, look, yeah, there we go. Amar, Tiger, they're going to be on the Razor IO combination. It gets Pandamu and Picaz. I think the panel kind of already mentioned it. Oh, never mind. Chu, bot lane in trouble. The chase is on. Sacred, can he get it? Yes, he can. First blood this time around to go the way of Thunder Awaken as they do end up, make sure that they do end up getting that cogs off. It just won't matter. Sacred's still going to be just fine. But if you are Chu, you're more than happy seeing Urangi have the freest lane of his life.
Yeah, it's a ton of farm. There's not much Sacred can really do to stop it. And, you know, it's just slower.
Oh, he's in trouble. The slow is there. The link is out. Pandamu gonna try to run, but Amar able to secure the kill, no problem. Picard's obviously unable to help out on the Morphling.
Yeah, it's just way tough.
There. He will be protected. Double damage to go the way of BZM is now Picard's in trouble, but ATF won't be able to go too far. Still mid lane, Dark Mago gets zipped on. You've got the IO there to help out. BZM, can he keep going? He'll zip onto Pandamu. It's not going to be enough though. In fact, Chu now, he's the one in danger. Zip back in, however. They'll find the AA. They've got the damage. Pandamu will drop. They won't quite find they won't quite find the Tiny, but what does it matter, John? Any kill's a good kill right now for BZ. End up using it. Maybe thinking he could fight back. Tips out to ATF. Onto Sacred they go. Bot lane Sacred. He's got no help around. Uh-oh, Sacred. He's going to try to run. Dark Mago, he'll make the rotation in, but there's too much damage. The Kunkka eventually will drop. Dark Mago comes in to try and help out, but John just doesn't have enough to really get anything done.
OG, again, just working the map so well. That solo kill for Amar to find. That's very bad news for
Ice Blast is now available. They'll head up top, try and go after ATF on that Razor. Dark Mago should be able to close the gap here with the Avalanche. The Pig Stick will be there, but it won't matter. The Ice Blast does connect. Do they have the damage? ATF, he'll go for a run, and in comes the backup. OG, they will take down the Razor, but they will punish the side of Thunder Awaken for even trying. Dark Mago, he's going to drop a nice Avalanche, but he's surely... Oh, he's not gone. Chu gets it done anyway. Nice relocate out. Picaz will be able to find the clockwork. A 2-for-2 trade in the end. Who does that actually favor?
But again, that's you throwing your combo onto one hero. When the relocate comes in, you're going to have more on top of you, and that makes things a lot tougher.
Kisses are there. They'll try to secure Chu with the Ice Blast to fly in as well, and that should be enough damage. Chu, he thought about the hook shot, but won't bother trying. She does get taken down. It's a support pick up here for Thunder Awaken, but again, right now, any kill's a good kill here for this dire side.
Yeah, you're still pretty happy with just finding something, getting your spells on cooldown, and making some action.
Jump in, Dark Mago, very nice kill, finds Tiger, but it's not worth it if it costs his own life. His team is going to be there to back him up, but do they actually have enough? Dark Mago, he just melts. Onto Matthew, they want another. And this Snapfire, not going to last very long. They might just dive the tier 1 tower. Matthew's gone.
Oh, God.
Can they keep going for more? There goes your tier 1, Pantamu. He just gets ripped to shreds by Yuragi. BZM on a triple. Chu, he'll hook shot. Bit of an illusion there from BZM getting in the way. He's on the courier though, on its way. And just hang around that die jungle instead. TF hoping Sacred does run up for the creep wave, and will do so, but does have the X back. TF will come along and say hello. Be able to get any damage on. Meanwhile, mid lane, a fight may break out very soon. BZM, he's right in. He's found the tiny once again. A nice Ice Blast, but it won't matter. Chu's there with the hook shot. Pandem is caught out. Dark Mago's gone. They'll find another successful team fight for OG. And I'll tell you what, John, they are making it look easy in this game number 2.
They definitely are. I mean, you find a couple of trades for TA earlier on, but now they're with that blink timing up on Yuragi.
It's still not really going to mean enough to be able to fight back, as Tiger now, mid lane, does at least get caught out, but a nice tether away still the Avalanche. It's going to get it done. BZM looking to punish onto Dark Mago. Will juke out the Ice Blast, and in goes AZM into the hook shot. Chu just cuts them off, take him out. Pandamu's gone. Matthew, he's not safe either. On the Snapfire, he'll try to run, but there's no running. OG will find 3 for 1, only losing the IO.
Man, it's looking really rough for TA. They just can't get the group up they want. They can't find a counterfight they want.
Awaken is still just grouping up around that mid-tier 2 tower. Sacred, he's going to run right into Chu. This is not what they want right now. Sacred being caught out. Look at the damage from Yuragi. Sacred almost down. Ice Blast down. Is it going to matter? Not quite. Thunder Awaken. They need to run. Get out of there. It's not safe. This is OG's home now. Because he'll keep trying to get himself out, and should be just fine as now Dark Mago with the turnaround. BZM! Oh, he's not going to drop the Aegis. He'll move right back in. He does not give a crap, John. In fact, they will eventually at least find the Aegis. But what does it matter?
Oh my goodness.
Thunder looking to try and turn. It's not a successful fight, it doesn't seem. As Sacred now being jumped on by ATF into the Cox. They go. Dark Mago in trouble. A nice Ice Blast at the very least. Is it going to matter? It doesn't seem like it's Sacred. He's trying to fight back, but might just drop here to ATF. So they do find Chu on the clockwork, but it is not a good trade whatsoever. Yuragi now going for more into the meld. They'll toss him back right into the arms of Pakaz. Maybe they can find the TA, and they will. That's a nice pickup for TA. As ATF, he will back his way out, but Thunder Awaken, they do show signs of life.
They find a very important kill
Into that mid lane. And they get to the dire jungle. It does seem like they will zip in from BZM, getting some early vision. Pakaz on the low ground may get spotted. OG still wrapping around the long way. Rocket Flare gonna give the vision. Hook shot is there. Both supports being caught out, and they're just gonna get melted. The boat does fly in, they'll try to fight back here. ATF dropping low. Tiger, he will eventually drop down on the IO, but it seems like TA need to back their way out. It's still a 2-for-1 trade so far, but Sacred, is he manning up too much? He definitely is the Kunka. He's going to drop us down Matthew. He will go down as well. Pakaz on the Morphling. He's the big target, but he's going right down. The waveform out, not dead yet. Dark Mago, nice Avalanche. He'll try to turn this one around. Yuragi now, he's in trouble. He'll go down. Thunder Awaken, fighting back, showing signs of life as ATF. He'll be all right. Is that a successful team fight for Thunder Awaken, John? They did commit a couple buybacks there.
They commit a lot of buybacks.
His way up right into OG. They'll see the Morphling, but they will not make the jump. Chu just trying to get some vision down, but the rush is there. Dark Mago, no hesitation. In with the avalanche toss. We'll find one. Meanwhile, BZM, however, he's got the AA locked down. Can he secure? He can. That's one, but Bakaz, he gets BZM down. Oh, they've got the storm. It's a great start for Thunder Awaken as now they've found Tiger on the IO. That'll be another.
Oh, jeez. Pakaz is just holding his ground. No contestation at all. The damage is just way too high.
You've still got Bakaz around here. John Sacred, he is scouting out. Roshan still dropping very, very low. Dark Mago, he'll make the jump in. They do find the clockwork. That might be one down. Chu still alive. Dark Mago, he's forced to pop the BKB and run. Yuragi right behind. Dark Mago for now is fine with the honk shot. Chu, he finds him. But where's the follow-up damage? It's not going to be there. Meanwhile, Pakaz 1v4. He'll waveform out. The clockwork still going, still alive. Surely goes down. Pakaz in the meantime dropping low. Can he make it out? He can. Sacred, however, he cannot. A 1-for-1, Roshan still available, and a double damage rune being spawned up.
Oh,
well, of course there is, John. Why the hell not?
Yeah. You ask for it and you get it. Yuragi straight into the pit.
They'll see the Tiny. It's a great target to make the jump on, but they know he's got his whole team behind him. ATF, he'll wrap around the long way. Through the Dire side, Matthew may get spotted. That's a great start if they find the Snapfire. ATF, who are you going for though? Hookshot is there. That's a great hookshot into the cogs, into the staircase. Because he'll at least find Chu. They do also find Tiger and Sacred down. Dark Mago onto ATF. They've got the Razor. Do they have the damage though? They do have the Morphling still going, but ATF just manning up, still going for the team fight. Meanwhile, BZM still trying to fight that snap as Dark Mago still going. Pakaz, can he do this? Not quite. Dark Mago, however, he does end up fighting Yuragi. A very back and forth team fight. Who actually won this one, John? TF on the front lines for his team.
Boom, there it goes.
Thunder Awaken, they will not make their way over quite yet. Sacred, so close to ATF, you can almost smell him right now. Sacred. Hookshot is there too. What an initiation. A great one, in fact. BZM right in. Do they have it? Yeah, they do. They've got the Conquer. Sacred's down. Yuragi, he's on a Dark Mago. They want that Tiny. He's not dead yet. However, Pakaz, he'll make the jump back in onto ATF, looking for a trade. High five up, but it's not going the way of ATF. The Morphling still has to waveform out as Dark Mago. Back in with the Avalanche, with the toss. 1-for-1 onto the IO. Tiger's gone as well. Yuragi, he'll be able to blink up for now. TP away. Will be just fine. A successful team fight for Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, they make it work. Even though they play under the ward, the hook shot just onto one, not quite clumping them up here.
Position for this Roshan fight. They'll go for the 5-man smoke. Into the triangle. They're looking for that Radiant jungle as the rocket flare again, giving the information away that Thunder Awaken are not in the pit right now. And OG, they immediately retreat, knowing that there's probably a smoke going, but there's a counter smoke. A 5v5 engagement. Here we go. Yuragi, he does put out Dark Mago, backs his way out. Hookshot's there too. He's right in. They've got the Conquer. In fact, no, they don't. The 4-star will save the day for now. Chu, the only one dropping for now is the Ice Blast is there. Amar, he'll get jumped on by the Morphling. Disarms there, however. They can't fight back. In fact, never mind, they can. They'll find 3 for their trouble. Yuragi still trying to run. Dark Mago, he'll let him go. They just want the Roshan.
Oh my god, that was on the edge there for Pakaz once more.
Thunder Awaken, they might just go high ground as well. Again, the Age is still in for the side of the Morphling is BZM. He's out of mana. BKB up, try to run, but Pakaz, he's got the Eye of Skadi, slow, BZM, no. Oh boy. He's got buyback. It's all right, he's got buyback.
Yeah, he can come back in, but this is not the way you want to expend that buyback. BZM a bit of maybe a bit cheeky with that TP out.
That goes in. They've got the momentum now. ATF turning into ATM. BZM, he'll buy back onto the clockwork. They'll lock down BZM again. On the storm, he'll zip out. Meanwhile, Chu already going down on the clockwork. He's got buyback available as well. Yuragi, he's going to try and man up against Pakaz, but it's not working out. Pakaz, he will not drop. ATF, meanwhile, will get relocated out as BZM. Still getting the team fight going. They'll have to reset. But Thunder Awaken, they're still healthy. How do OG defend this one? Thunder Awaken, such a rough start for game number 2, but they make the comeback happen. Zip in BZM, he'll only find one this time around. It'll be Dark Mago, but the follow-up damage is just not there. Reset once again. Meanwhile, Yuragi, X is out. They've got the TA. That's the big one.
No.
Dark Mago's in. Thunder Awaken. It might be it. Zip in again, BZM, he'll keep trying. Onto the Snapfire. That'll be one down, but buyback's immediate. ATF trying to buy back, but the Ancient, it's exposed. Thunder Awaken, it's not over until they say it's over. We're going to our game number 3. And what a series this has been so far, John.
Games Thunder didn't have the opportunity to ever grab it.
Ember.
That's assuming his illusions get to stay alive.
Yep.
Which against a Shaker, a Quap, and now an Ember Spirit is a pretty tall order.
This is
He's not going to enjoy the matchup up against the Undying.
Bot lane, there's a bit of damage coming out here. Pandamu is going to drop. ATF able to secure the first kill of the game. Will be split between the two. The Dazzle already dropping. Pikazi had popped that meta, but only interested in farming for now.
Yeah, and this is going to be an issue for Thunder down bot. Every single time Metamorphosis is down, Amar should be able to get some good damage off and get some good zoning.
One more hit will do it. Fisher is there, however, he'll try to fight back, but it's not going to be enough. The disarm was not there in time. Sacred just behind him in 17-4. They do move in. Tombstone is dropped. They've got the chains out. Sacred dropping a little bit low, trying to go after the Tombstone, but Tiger, he'll move in. Tombstone is going to be fed back the way of the Mars, but they do secure the kill. Yuragi able to get the damage off. Meanwhile, bottom lane, ATF dropping extremely low, but not quite low enough to
turn, because your lockdown here from Thunder Awaken isn't the best. You've got X, you've got Arena and Spear back, and maybe left. But if you react fast enough, Yuragi's going to have a lot of ways of dancing around. On top of that, you're also worrying about BZM on the Quap. Now, his lane's still a little bit slower, but he's still slippery.
Oh, nice fish up, Pandamu getting locked down. ATF, though, in trouble. Is going to drop to Pakaz. Not a great trade at all. Another tip out to ATF. Some of those tier 1 items. Meanwhile, top lane, Sacred, not going to land the spear onto Yuragi. In fact, Yuragi now going to try and turn with the chains down. BZM will rotate. Sacred has no way of escaping. Should just drop and does. Yuragi, great kill for him. Tiger mid lane. X-Boat is going to be there. He did drop the Tombstone, but that's probably going to be a bit more gold to go back the way of Thunder Awaken. One of the weaknesses about Undying, John, you've got to be very cautious about where you drop that Tombstone.
Yeah, it's fair. Just working onto that Heaven's Halberd. This is the time you want to play around that Husker.
Yeah, absolutely. Mid-river, Chu. He's spotted. Matthew, he'll go for the lift up. Into Sacred, the arena will be dropped. No hesitation, they want that shake gun, they'll find him. Chu, no way to survive through that. So Thunder, nice little pick up for themselves. OG realizing there's just no way to fight this one out, does back their way up, but now maybe once the shake is up, you group up knowing the arena is down. In fact, they group up before that. Tombstone drop, they're going to find the Dazzle. Pandamu, he'll go for the Shallow Grave and try to at least delay this, go after the Tombstone, but it is going to drop. OG, able to find themselves a support trade. Can they get some pressure onto this mid-tier 1 tower with this double damage on Yuragi? It looks like they're going to try while the Tombstone's still around. Just a bit of chip damage to
blink timing here of Chu. The Shaker will be able to kind of engage for your team as well, follow up on the jumps in from Yuragi, or start things off for Yuragi to kind of clean up from.
Yuragi, lifted up, Matthew will cop the chains. Meanwhile, mid lane, Sacred, gonna find Tiger. In fact, they found a second. BZM does have the Yules, is gonna be alright for now. We'll blink out, but the X is there. Drag him back. BZM somehow still alive. The poison touch, it's not gonna be enough for the Tidebringer. Just within range, Dark Mago able to find it. In fact, they found another. Yuragi, he's not making it out either. Thunder Awaken punishing OG. Into the mid-tier 1 tower they go. Terrible news for the OG fans here, John. But they can't really force a fight. They're just not in position, slowly making their way over, but they may get caught with their pants down. Yuragi gets chained up. Perfect setup from Matthew, but a great Fisher. Chu, he'll put it into it. ATF makes the jump in. He'll man up at the BKB. It will wear off. He does get rather low and back himself up for a bit of a reset. Meanwhile, Yuragi dancing around this team fight as Dark Mago dropping low. BZM back in. That'll be the Kunka gone. Aegis down, and now the Fisher. It'll cancel the TP off. The cars, nowhere to go. Sunder there. He does find BZM, but it won't matter. The Sonic Wave takes him down. It's Dark Mago. He'll find a way out, but they'll get Pandamu in the mid lane. That's 4 down. OG. That's that OG magic we talk about, John. Finding a way back into this. What do you need to do now? Thunder Awaken, slow this game down a little bit, keep the fight going. Never mind OG, they're the ones to move in. Onto Dark Mago they go. BKB already forced out ATF. He doesn't really care though. He'll just keep moving in with the life break. Arena down. Matthew, he's the one in danger. They might just find themselves a support Rubik for now, but OG, they just want to keep going. They'll find another. That'll be Pandamu gone. A 2-for-1 special. OG not looking to slow down anytime soon.
No, they've just got to keep running. Even with all that space down bot, they can't really gun for the objective. And Thunder are starting to do a lot of work with the map space they have. They've got Pakaz protected up. They're finding room for Sacred and for Dark Mago to get build up as well.
Dark Mago could be in danger now. Yuragi, chains will land. BZM is there to back him up, but the BKB is popped. TP out. No way to cancel, but it won't matter. Just kill him. Thunder Awaken. They should know this is happening. In we go. OG still going to make their way in. Yuragi has spotted out Matthew. The Rubik will get caught out with the chains, but there's a Fisher. BZM cleaning him up, however. That'll be one down. OG not going to find anything else, but they do have a T1 top tower to go after, and that's what they'll take.
Yeah, no contest coming out from Thunder. They did have to pop Tombstone once. Still a very even game, 10-18. 2K lead for OG, not the biggest. Pakaz is still number 1.
Cops a stun, Chu sitting up again. Chains will be there, the slow from the Shadow Strike as well. Dark Mago forced to pop the boat. BKB does pick up the double damage rune and immediately just TPs out. Meanwhile, Radiant Triangle, in they jump. Matthew with the life break. It doesn't quite work that way, but ATF goes too far, gets taken out. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pandamu should be sacrificed and will be to Yuragi. Not a bad trade overall for either side, but ATF ends up going down for the sake of 2 supports. Pretty even if you ask me.
Yeah, I'd say you're much happier in Thunder as well, though.
Sacred getting jumped on. BZM wanting to keep forcing the fight. There's your Fisher out. Tiger, he'll get the Tombstone down. Sacred surely drops. Eventually will to BZM in the backside. Dark Mago!
Oh.
Happy days, the arena does light up. Beautiful lighting here. The Arena of Stars is OG. Grouping up once again, but there's a 5-man smoke from Thunder Awaken. They want to go for a team fight into the Aegis. They're going to find ATF on the Husker. Spear is there. Immediate jump in ATF. He'll get hexed up as well. They can't take him down though. He's still alive. Torrent as well. ATF, he's just tanking everything. Eventually though does drop the Aegis. That'll be the first life. Matthew and Pandamu going down to the Sonic Wave. Is there by BZM. Pakaz still fighting. Gets the Sunder off. Gets the reset. Back onto Yuragi. They've got the Ember. Not too bad of a team fight, but the buybacks of the Yuragi wants to keep the fight going. They'll find the Kunkka, they'll find the TB. Dark Mago, he'll be targeted. Pandamu healing him up. Shallow Grave out as well. Nobody dying from Thunder. They just want to back off and waste the buyback of Yuragi, but Sacred does get caught and does eventually get taken out. Meanwhile, ATF, however, dropping low, does get X'd up. Back into the turret, lock him down, but the TB is not committing. Instead onto Chu, but the Echo Slam is there. Chu setting up a great team fight. Now Pakaz, he's out of mana. ATF, he wants to dive but won't go for it. Not risking it for now. Matthew, he'll keep fighting. Slider fist on his end, but no damage. Great team fight on both sides. Who does that actually favor though, John? Oh, so even. We've got a Husker with a butterfly. There you go. It's always ATF somehow making these things happen. So they do meet in the mid lane. Jump in, they found Tiger. That'll be a start. Spear does not land, but it's going to be enough. The Undying, already gone. It's Yuragi. Tries to chip away. Meanwhile, Dark Mago on the wrong side of that mid-river. We'll keep going, trying to bait them forward. Fisher will be there. ATF won't make the jump in. Sacred still chasing. Does have Arena. Won't pop it quite yet, however. Remnants forward. Yuragi going to try. Shallow Grave there. However, Matthew, he'll survive for now. Meanwhile, ATF, he's in trouble. The Ice Guard is slowing him down. The BKB, it'll be there to run through the arena. And they will retreat for now. OG, never mind, Yuragi, he's been caught out. No mana available, they might have the Ember on their hands here. Thunder could keep going. Yuragi trying to run, can't do it. Surely, Slider Fist there, but it's not gonna matter.
Oh man, that looked very nice from OG.
50 seconds, Refresher Orb now available on Sacred. This could be the big one. You get this next Roshan, you might be looking at high ground for either side. Thunder Awaken, they do move in, they found Tiger, or rather ATF. That's the Husker they found out. ATF, he'll cop the torrent, force the BKB up and try to run through the arena. The chase is still going. Sacred, he might be able to get it done, but not quite. Refreshes out, another arena. ATF and the Muzz, but he's out of mana. Oh, he cannot spear. Meanwhile, Pandamu somehow surviving, but Yuragi will take him out. It's a 2-for-0 trade. The way of OG.
Oh, that was such a beautiful Fisher block coming out from Chu, cutting off Pakaz once more on the ramp, couldn't follow up on that beautiful arena out from Sacred. And this Shaker, Chu for his shard, saving up for buyback first. At the least, you can maybe spear 2 people up in a good arena here.
Aegis is going to expire in 15 seconds, so OG just going to let this one go. TF not going to have that one up. We'll still hold on to the cheese. Keep in mind, you've got so many buybacks available for the side of Thunder Awaken at the moment. It's just too risky to try and move high ground on OG's end. Not so much. Only 2 buybacks being available. Aegis does expire, and now the fight starts. Sacred, he's in with an arena onto 3 targets. They've already got 2 down. That's 1 gone. No buyback available for the Earthshaker. Now another arena. Catches out BZM. They've got the Quap in there. BZM, he'll pop the BKB. No follow-up out yet. They got the Shaker down, buyback being committed on the Rubik. This ATF still trying to back off, but Pakaz is on the chase with the Eye of Sky slow. ATF in a bit of danger. Yuragi trying to slow down Pakaz, and it's a Tiger. He'll be forced to drop the Tombstone, but does end up going down. Pakaz now unstoppable. Yuragi sticking around, very low on mana, is going to cop the lift up. They've got the Ember. Yuragi will drop. Sonic Wave not going to be there. They hex him up. Thunder Awaken. Here we go again.
Oh my goodness, they find the opening. They're the ones to force it out as well. They walk outside their high ground, get a good scan, manage to segment
incoming between OG and Thunder Awaken. A very nice scan out. OG know exactly where they are right now. They'll run right into him. Sacred, he'll be spotted first. Yuragi will move into Dark Mago.
Whoa, Amar?
Whoa,
Amar?
ATF! He does take one out. Sacred, however, he's found Tiger. That'll be a 1-for-1 on the support. There is a buyback on Tiger. He's back into the team fight. Meanwhile, chains out onto the TB, but ATF, he's been caught out. He'll life track away. Amar, can he make it? It doesn't look like it. He's down. Buyback's immediate though. Back into the team fight they come, OG. They've still got their full team available. The Roshan just so important, they can't let this one go down for freeze. BZM back in, onto Dark Mago. There's your Sonic Wave. Dark Mago being caught out, going down. Now the Echo Slam! True, trying to save the day, but the Sunder is there in time. Pakaz, godlike now on the TB. Just quick hands on this Terrorblade, but Roshan has been started. OG trying to take the advantage while they can. Pakaz, what's he going to do about this, John? He's got the refresher orb up, you've got the secondary meta, he'll move in by himself. Look at this Giga Chat, he doesn't care. Onto Tiger, but ATF, he does move in. The Shallow Grave is there. Sunder, who does he get? He bounces, he out. Oh, he's alive. Can you believe that, Tiger? He's in big trouble. That's another down. Pakaz, he's just carrying this team by himself. Onto ATF, it's a tieback. In fact, never mind, that's the Aegis down. ATF, he's gonna be careful. This is his last life available. ATF going to try and make it through. Can he make it? He's trying to fight. No, another Sunder. The Terrorblade. He's not dying. Back in again. ATF trying to man up. Maybe they've got him. They do. The buyback's available though. Does he buy back? They'll buy back on Sacred. The TB not committing yet. Onto the Kunkka they go. Dark Mago. He does end up dropping. No buyback available on the Kunkka. ATF. Even surprised me, John, stealing the Aegis away mid-team fight. Oh my goodness, what a game 3 we have on our hands. Oh, OG, they want tier 4 towers. They know the Kunkka's down for a minute. This is the opening. Here comes the crowd, the OG magic. It begins. Thunder Awaken. One final chance, it seems, as Amar gonna avoid the spear, jumps right in. He'll go for the man fight onto the Mars. It looks like Sacred. He'll be dying back immediately. It's 3 down. OG, they may have just done it. Echo Slam out. 2, he's got him. That's Pakaz. BKB out. Can he fight? He cannot. That's a climax. The game's over. OG have done it. OG have done it once again. How do they do it? Every single time, how do they do it?
They find a way, Mike. They find a way.
right.